What if I told you that the college basketball world is on the brink of a seismic shift, one that could let players like Sam Alexis play 5 seasons instead of 4? Buckle up, because this isn't just about one athlete, it's about the future of college sports and the power of legal battles to reshape entire systems. Let me break this down for you. Here's the thing. Sam Alexis, a former Indiana forward, just got a preliminary injunction that could let him play another season. But here's where it gets wild. This isn't just a win for him. It's a legal domino effect. Courts in Tennessee and Colorado are now forcing the NCAA to reconsider eligibility rules for the 2022 high school class. Why does this matter? Because it's a direct challenge to the NCAA's ironclad control over athlete careers. Think about it. For decades, the NCAA has treated college athletes as amateurs, but this ruling is quietly flipping that script. It's not just about extra games. It's about giving players the power to decide their own timelines. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. This isn't just a loophole. It's a crack in the foundation of the NCAA's eligibility system. If the NCAA can't stop this, what's next? Will we see players redshirt multiple times? Will transfers become even more fluid? Personally, I think this is the beginning of a long, slow unraveling of the NCAA's monopoly on athlete scheduling. What makes this really interesting is how it connects to the growing push for athlete compensation. If players can extend their eligibility, does that mean they are being treated more like professionals? Or is it just a temporary fix for a broken system? And don't sleep on the practical implications. Take Sam Alexis, for example. He's not just playing for another season, he's becoming a strategic asset for teams. Indiana's coach mentioned using him as a rotational piece in international games, which raises a question. If players can extend their careers, how does that affect roster dynamics? Are teams going to hold spots for athletes who might come back later? This could create a whole new layer of complexity in recruiting and scheduling. A detail I find fascinating is how this ruling might influence other sports. Could we see similar battles in football or soccer? It's not a stretch to imagine college athletics becoming a patchwork of individual negotiations, instead of a one-size-fits-all rulebook. But here's the catch. This isn't a permanent solution. A preliminary injunction is just a temporary win. The real fight is still ahead, and the NCAA will likely appeal. What this really suggests is that the legal system is becoming a battleground for athlete rights. And if you take a step back and think about it, this isn't just about basketball, it's about the future of college sports as a whole. So, what do you think? Is this the start of a new era, or just a fleeting victory in a much larger war? Let me know in the comments.